What's up? This is Buzz, aka Buzz World, and this is the PrizePicks losses video for the month of January. I'm starting at Martin Luther King Day. I just got done making a video which was 27 minutes long about my losses, but some information I don't want everybody to see end up being showed. So, man, I had to delete the whole video. It was too long anyway. It was 27 minutes, man. So I'm gonna try to make this video only about 10 minutes. I didn't, you know what I'm saying? The video was too long anyway. Okay, let's start. Let's get to it. Okay, this was Martin Luther King Day. Quez Watkins went under 19 receiving yards. Let me show the slip. Okay, that was refunded. Okay, let me show the slip. The actual 6-pick slip. Okay, here it is right here. Only won $33 because he went under. All the slips you see and say refunded, those are slips I redrawed before the time was up to get my money back. If you redraw before the 3-minute timer's up, you get your money back and you can start over, you know what I'm saying, make another slip. So yeah, I only won $33, but if he had went over, I would have won $200. I would have won over $200 on a 5-pick. But you know what I'm saying, thanks to him, I don't see why he didn't go over, man. Tampa Bay is not that, you know what I'm saying, they wasn't the best defense in the league. But anyway, moving on. Lost $5 on this. OKC players. This was the second half, slip. Fourth quarter slip, which is not the best thing to bet on because there's not that much history. And fourth quarters, you know what I'm saying, get wild. So, let's see, moving on. Try to stay away from esports. Anybody that's watching this video, because them players that be it's a shooter. Everybody that knows it's like Fortnite. For the people that don't know, it's like Fortnite and Call of Duty. They were supposed to, I was hoping they would go more, but they went under. Okay, let's keep going. That was a refund that slip. Lost $120 on this. Let me see. Trying to get where light ain't gleaming. Okay, he did not play, but these two hockey players went under. Hockey's is somewhat difficult too, like esports, but I like it better than esports, but it can cost you money, man. I try to stay away from hockey, but there's been times where hockey done came through for me, so. But for the most part, I try to stick to basketball and football, but football season, is about to be over. These are final playoff games this weekend. Then it's to the Super Bowl. So really, we just gonna have basketball and college basketball. Well, that's gonna be pretty much it for me. Like I said, I try to stay away from college basketball too. But no matter how you put it, we guessing on every sport. So you can win big or you can lose big. Okay, college player didn't come through. Let me keep going. This was a 6-pick. College players didn't come through for me. They went under. Two hockey players went under. Lost $20. Lost $20 with this, man. Same thing. Hockey players didn't come through. College basketball player didn't come through. Everybody does, well, most people do their research. I know I do mine. You can only hope for the best. For real, for real. Players gonna either underperform or overperform. Like, you can go off history, research, and all that, and still lose. They can have a good history and good research against the opponent, and you still lose because the player just underperformed. For real. So, like I said, we all playing the guessing game. Okay, that was a 6-pick I won. Check out the previous video about my winnings. it wouldn't be right for me to talk about this video, and this video is focusing on the losses, man. That was refunded, so so I got that back. Lost this. All he had to do was get one more kill. This player right here, like I said, stay away from esports if you can. You could try it if you want to. Sometime it hit, but for me, I ain't really had that much good luck with esports. But if he had just went over, this would have been over $100. The basketball player did his thing, the Australian basketball, but Counter-Strike player didn't do his thing, man. Like, I could have chose the option to go under, but he was just looking. Everybody was picking him, and I was like, man, let me try it. And with not just me, but we all lost money because he was one kill short. Okay, keep going, keep going. Lost $40 right here. Golfers didn't do their thing. They were supposed to go over. They went under. Soccer player, he went under. Basketball player went under. These losses be hurting, man. They really do. I ain't gonna sit here and act like they don't be hurting. They hurt. Let me see. That was refunded, but I ended up picking him on another slip. I won $40. By the grace of God, it was protected play. But even if it wasn't, I still won $40. If you hit 5 out of 6, I mean, if you hit 4 out of 5 or 5 out of 6, you double your money. You just don't get the big prize. You don't triple your money. See, this would have been $500, but he ended up getting subbed out. The coach subbed him out, and that cost me $500. But I doubled my money. But of course, I wanted that $500. Anybody would want $500 over $40, so $500 over 40. I ended up winning this right here. But like I said, watch the winning video. I explained that. Lost $20. Like I said, it's hard to bet. It's not good to bet on second half and like quarters. I done lost more betting on second halves or first halves in just a certain quarter than I have betting on whole games, Like I said, stay away, if you can, stay away from esports. If I had to just known, man, if I had to just hit under on both of these, man, this would have been like $600 on a 2-pick. I think, it would have been like 500. I bet 240 on the thing. This was this past Saturday. That hurt. That really hurt. Okay, 6 picks. It's not good to play 6 picks all the time. To be honest with you, it's good just to pick 2 players you think that's gonna do real good, and bet your money on that. Reason I pick 6, I like to do 6 picks because it's more money. You know what I'm saying? You can win big with 2 picks too, but if you lose, you don't double your money because it's a power play. A flex play is like 5 people, like 5 picks or 6 picks. Or you could do a flex play with a 3-pick. But if you do flex with 3, you short yourself by $20. You got to hit 2 out of 3 if you do a flex play with 3 players. If you don't hit 2 out of 3, then you lose all your money. Which I might start doing. I might start just playing 3 players because it's like most of the time I hit 3. I just hit 3 players out of a 6-pick or a 5-pick. But you can still lose your money with doing just 3 picks. But anyway, moving on. Josh Allen, he ran in for 2 damn touchdowns now. You can't make this stuff up, man. He ran in the end zone. KC defense sucked that bad. They couldn't stop him from running in. He ends up scoring 2 running touchdowns, but he didn't throw for 2. So I end up losing that because That was only for passing TDs. Grayson Allen screwed me, man. Um, Dylan Brooks went over. He was supposed to go under. Jimmy Butler, if he only got one more rebound, but either way, the whole slip was screwed. Damn. Only got two right on these. This would have been $600. If I had known all of them was going, well, he went over. I was supposed to hit more on him. Damn, he got 6 shots on goal. See what I'm saying? He rarely gets that many shots on the goal. But you live, you learn, man. You got to learn from these stats, man. Because, you know what I'm saying, you'll make better picks on your next slip. For all those that's watching this video and play PrizePicks, I picked this Patrick Mahomes to go over 224 because the last time he played Buffalo, he went 274, but he went under by 11. Like, bro, come on. All he needed was 11 more yards, and I would have won. Well, no, I wouldn't. I still would have lost, but because they didn't do what they were supposed to do. But yeah, that would have been $600 if they had all went the way I wanted to. Okay, let's keep going. This is the PrizePicks losses video. Make sure you like, comment, share, and subscribe. Okay, that was refunded. That was refunded. Okay, this was just the other night. That was refunded. Gotta make sure I don't show that information. Okay, yeah, he was supposed to go over. He was supposed to go over, man. Man. He was supposed to go under. I got this pick from somebody on Twitter, man. They act like they knew what they was talking about, but like I said, we all playing the guessing game, so I really can't fault them. You have to take people's advice at your own risk. I thought he was gonna go over, but he went under. Austin Reeves, he really don't be balling unless it's the playoffs, so that was my fault. And I got the same pick from the guy on Twitter. He ended up going over. He ended up going under. He had went over 3 times. He just joined the Portland Trail Blazers. He went under. That screwed me. All these picks screwed me. He was supposed to go over because his previous time he played them, he went over. That screwed me. That would have been $600, over $600. Lost 40 on the 4 pick. Like I said, it's really not good. It's not good to play 4 picks. I should have did a 5 pick, but either way, picking them 2 cost me money. I shouldn't have, man. I should have hit more on him and under on him. I would have won $400. Yeah, January ain't been good to me on PrizePicks. But watch the winners video. I have been winning my money back here and there, but for the most part, I've been losing. I just need to stop playing like 4 picks and just most likely play 2 picks, like, you know what I'm saying, or 5 picks. I can hit those better than a 6 pick. If you look at most of my picks on here, it's been mostly 6 picks. So yeah, I need to chill on the 6 picks. But even when you do all the research, you can still lose. You know what I'm saying? Okay, that was refunded. He was supposed to go under. I mean, yeah, the game went to overtime. He went over. That would have been over 100. That would have been $84. Yeah. Okay, I only won $8 with this. He was supposed to go under. He was supposed to go under. Them 2 did their thing, but these 2, I should have hit more. So that would have been green. That would have been 2 greens, 2 extra greens, and that would have, bruh, ain't that something? Wow. That would have been $600, man, if I had to just put more on both of them. I just realized that. Ain't that a duck, man? Damn. Instead of hitting under, I should have hit more on both of them, bro. That would have been over $600. Well, no, that would have been 500. My bad. It would have been 600 if I had put 25 on it and picked the right ones. But I ended up winning $8. That's it, because I got 4 out of 6 right. But if I had got them 2 right there, that would have been $500. Okay, that was refunded. $50 I lost last night. Should have went under on him because I already knew Nevada had a real good defense. I should have known free throws. He had been doing. Went over the past 3, but last night he didn't get no free throws. I know some told me not to pick him because free throws are hard to predict, especially a guard like the center and the power forward. They're more bound to get fouled and get free throws than a guard. But also you have to check to see if the teams are a fouling team too. See, I didn't check all that. If I had to check that, then I probably wouldn't have picked him. And he went under. He was supposed to go over. I thought he was gonna go over because Trey Jones was out, but nope. He had went over his past 5 games. You can't go off the last 5. But sometimes you can't. Sometimes you can. Sometimes you can't. Grayson Allen did his thing. Salute to him. So yeah, I lost $50 on that. If I had to hit that, that would have been $1,200. 1,200. So should have went under. Shouldn't even picked him, but should have went under. Should have went under. Voila. I would have had $500. I would have had $1,200. My bad. $1,200. I would have had $1,200. And here's my last slip from last night. 5 pick, $98. He went over by 1. He went under. Like I showed, he went under. It was too good to be true. Shouldn't went on the last 5 of his, but a lot of us do that with PrizePicks. He went over by 2. Well, 1.5. And he went under by 1. Like, bruh. So these 1, 2. Wow. Those 2 screwed. Okay, yeah, this was a 5 pick, man. Those 2 screwed me, man. If those 2 had went green, I would have had $980 because I placed $98. Instead, I won $39 because I got 1, 2, 3. I got 3 right, but only if they had a win. If I would have at least got 4 right, I would have had it would have been 98, another 98. So it would have been see, 8 plus 8 is 16. 6. 9 plus 9 is 18. So it would have been 180. I think that's accurate. Hold on, wait. It would have been 190. Is that right? I'm just doing math off the head. I'm not really good with math. But yeah, I think that would have been 190. Oh, man. This was last night. Yep. But yeah, there you have it. At least I got $39, but of course I would have preferred to double my money by hitting 4 out of 5, but I hit 3 out of 5 and got 39. I'm thankful for that because it could have been 0. But yeah, those were my losses so far for January 2024. Today is January 25th, Thursday, 2024. I hope to make a video. If so, you'll see it. Of me making a few picks today. January ain't been good to me, but at the same time, I've been going too crazy. I should have just played more conservative and made small bets, setting betting $20 all over the place, and betting $50 and $40. Should only bet like 5 or 10, because you really can't predict. You really don't know if a player's gonna do good or do bad. We all guessing, you know what I'm saying? It's just really a guessing game because these games, you know what I'm saying, they so volatile, or however they said they, you know what I'm saying, they so iffy. You don't know who gonna do good and who gonna do bad. We just guessing, you know what I'm saying? We're going off history and stats, and sometimes that ain't good enough to win. Because a player can underperform or overperform. But this has been the PrizePicks losses video for January, from Martin Luther King Day all the way up to now, January 25th. I look forward to making more PrizePicks content. I appreciate y'all support. I appreciate everybody that watch my videos, that support me. Thank y'all. I thank y'all a lot from my heart, for real, for real. Make sure y'all like, comment, share, and subscribe, and stay tuned for more content, man. I appreciate y'all, man. Keep supporting, and I can keep making dope content, and you know what I'm saying, keep going to the next level, and creating more and more content. This is just the sports part, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to Buzzworld Sports, you know what I'm saying? Buzzworld 777, the whole Buzzworld empire, you dig? So make sure y'all support all that, and I can keep the dope content coming, man. And you know what I'm saying, just to show my stats. You dig? Last year I was only, the amount won, like the start of January 2023, it was only like, I think it was like $2,000. Like no cap, it was like $2,000. That's all I had won since 2021, all the way up to January 2023. It's like I'll say at the most 2,500. When in a year time, I didn't won this much. I didn't really start winning until February 2023. So you do the math. I was only like at 2,500. Like since February 2023 till now, I done won over 15 grand. But a lot of that money went towards bills and other stuff. So it would have been nice if I could have, and plus I took some losses now too. But yeah, I won a lot of money, man. That's a big jump from 2,500 all the way to 18,000. So that goes to show you I won a lot. That's how many entries I done won. So I done won over, I think the amount of entries I had won then, it was like a hundred and something. So I won over 100 entries since, really, yeah, I really started playing in January, but I didn't really start winning big till like February, like 200, then it jumped all the way to 500, then the 1,500 in April, then $2,000 back in October. But all like from February all the way, I was winning $500 like crazy. I was hitting 6 picks like crazy. So, you know what I'm saying? All that money added up, man. For real, for real. I was hitting 200, 500, 500, 500. Now I was hitting 1,000. Now I was hitting 1,500, 600. I was, man, I'm gonna make a separate video showing different, how much I was winning each slip, and you know what I'm saying, the months I was winning it in and all that. But yeah, I done came a long way, man. Shout out to JD, man. Shout out to my homie from high school, man, JD. He the one that DM'd me on Instagram and got me back on it, because I was just mostly playing on DraftKings because I had won 21 grand on there in December 2019. That's been my thing. DraftKings has been my thing for over 10 years. So last year when he hit me up about PrizePicks, I got back on it and just got better at it, learn, start learning how it work, you know what I'm saying, and learning how to research and all that, and just knowing sports period, from being on DraftKings for over 10 years. And I just got better, a lot better at PrizePicks, man. I'll make a separate video about that, you know what I'm saying, my PrizePicks journey. But I appreciate everybody's support. Thank you for watching this video. Like I said, like, comment, share, and subscribe. Support all my content so I can keep making content and making better content. You know what I'm saying? And I'll keep going, man. And you know what I'm saying? Y'all can level up with me, man. If this ain't y'all thing, sports betting and all that, then I got other content for you, man. Just keep supporting, and things can get better, man. All right, I'm out, man. I love y'all. Appreciate y'all. Thank you so much. Let's get it.